Hi guys and welcome to today's Shop My Stash. So I've rummaged through my makeup collection and these are the products I will be focusing in March. I know, almost in March. It is absolutely crazy, or you will be seeing this in March. If you're new here, hello, my name is Amy. I'm normally in front of the camera, but for this video I am behind. If you like these kinds of videos, then hit that subscribe button before you leave and come and join our YouTube family. We are a lovely bunch. With that being said, pop the kettle on, pull up a chair and let's go. As per usual, if you've been with me for a while, you will know that there are certain products that I keep in my drawer kind of all month. They are all-time favourites that I just won't relinquish. Not until I find something that performs maybe better. And my mascaras, I tend to keep those open until they're gone. There's a couple of new ones coming in this month and a couple going out, which is cool. Before we dive into all of this, I do have my giveaway running still, so if you would like to enter that, I will link it in the cards above for you. So yeah, let's dive in. I do have quite a few new products this month. I spent some money, but I'm really pleased. The first item going in is from Essence, and it is the Super Coverage Eyeshadow Base. Now, I've not used an eyeshadow base from Essence before. This was really reasonably priced. It looks cool. It's in like a little squeezy out tube. Let's swatch it a little bit. It appears quite creamy from what I've swatched. Really like the packaging. And there we go. That looks like quite a nice colour. I'm hoping the lighting is good today. I'm kind of filming this in the evening and it's dusk and I've had to put all the lights on. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. Like I said, it's quite creamy. It's very thick and it says it's camouflage and it blends everything out, which it looks like it does. So yeah, I'm looking forward to really giving that a go. And I've got some quite bright eyeshadows coming, or not coming, that are here that I'll be using this month. So that will put them to the test, which is cool. I always keep this in here. I've used it for a long time and then I stopped using it and I'm back with it again. This is Wet n Wild. It is the single eyeshadow in Brulee. As you can see, I've now hit pan. Look at that. I think I've gone for about 5 or 6 of these in the past. Really reasonably priced. They're like £1 to £2 maybe. And I use this to set down my eye primers. I'm a strange person. I like to set my eye primers down. So I'm hoping these two will be a good match. Primer I am bringing in this month is Revolution, and it is the 24K Gold primer. It's like a serum primer. It's really nice. I like this. It's very hydrating. It does have flakes of glitter in it, as you can see, but they don't translate onto the face, so I don't look like I've got speckles of glitter all over my face, which is really cool. And as the tretinoin is drying my skin, I need more hydration, so that's a way I'm going to go this month. And I have picked up the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams Putty Primer. I love how this smells. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've not swatched it yet, I've not tried it, so I'm going to get it on my face tomorrow. It smells so sweet, kind of like cookies, creamy. I absolutely love the packaging. It looks like an Oreo. It's really cool. So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to trying that one. I have got a couple of, well, one new foundation going in this month. This is Huda Beauty. It's the Luminous Matte Foundation. This is in shade Angel Food. I unboxed this in my Feel Unique haul, I think. Not tried it yet, so I'm going to give that a go. I'm bringing in an old favourite, and this is the Revolutionary Love Super Serum Foundation. Absolutely love this. This is in the shade F3 and it has hyaluronic acid in it. Really like this. Even though it's a serum, it has really good coverage. And you know, I do like full coverage, but this kind of, it's like medium, kind of buildable. Really like it, but you can sheer it out as well. It's quite versatile. And I'm just trying to look for the shade on this one. I can't seem to find it. This is the e.l.f. Flawless, I think, Satin Foundation. Now, this has been open in a while in my collection. I've not used it for quite a while. I don't know if this has expired, so I thought I would pull it in just to see how it performs, what it smells like, what it feels like, and it may work its way out. This is in the shade Pearl. As you can see, ugh, it's a bit messy. I really should clean the products before I show them. So yeah, want to try that and just see how it's going. I have got a couple of new concealers that I want to try this month, as well as kind of like these two. This is in my drawer every month. It's the I Heart Revolution Heartbreaker concealer. This is in the shade, I think this one is Sesame. I use this under my eyes. It's very thin, but it's good coverage. It doesn't crease, it doesn't sit into my fine lines. I really like it, and I powder it down with my Rimmel Stay Matte. So that is actually on a repurchase list soon. And I've got my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. This is in shade Medium. It's absolutely rot. I use this to spot conceal. It's absolutely amazing. It's like spackle on the face. Brilliant. Especially when you're like sort of breaking out, or you've got redness, or like I have the sun damage. It covers it all. It's quite pricey, but it's worth it. I can't use this under my eyes. It's too thick. But on the face, amazing. I've bought in an old favourite that I've not tried or used again in quite a while. I used this, I think last night, just to brighten my face when I went to work, and just fell back in love with it. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser or Rewind, and this is in the shade Brightener. The only thing I don't like about this is the sponge, because it's not very hygienic. But if they should do this in like a little pump, or just like have a little doe foot wand or something with it. But yeah, I am enjoying using that again, and I have got a new one here. This has intrigued me for a little while, so I thought I would try it. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer, and I can't see what shade this is, but I know it's sort of like brightening peach, I think. And it's one of those clicky up ones, and I thought I would see how this goes under my eyes. It might be a disaster. It might not. I need to record my empties video tomorrow, so if I look like I've aged about 30 years, you know why. It's this. Powders this month. I'm bringing in my trusty Laura Mercier in Translucent. This has been open quite a while now, and I kind of really want to plough through it, get it out of my collection, because I want to try. Is it the they do sort of like a glowy version, and I really want to try that, so I thought let's plough through that this month. And I have a new one here. Well, it's not new, it's new to me, an old one, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is a pressed powder, and it is in the shade 105, and it is Natural Ivory. I've never used this. It's been out years and I've never used it. You've got your mirror underneath, and you've got your pressed sponge. So yeah, I am very much looking forward to trying that, and I really do hope it's mattifying. I'm kind of put it up against my Rimmel Stay Matte. Now I've got a couple of cream contour products here. These are the Barry M, and they are the cream contour sticks, where it says the Flawless Chisel Cheeks Contour Cream. Now I was trying to find a shade on here, and it just says number 2 contour. Now I like this. I used this last night, and it looks really shiny around the edge, and the whole surface is shiny. But once you kind of break into it once, it's really cool. That kind of shininess just goes. So it's kind of like a little top, like a kind of protective top coat, I think. So yeah, this is absolutely ideal for me for a bit of contouring or a bit of bronzing. And this one here is the number 1 highlighter. I haven't used this one yet. And it's just kind of, you know, just a highlighting cream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with that, because it looks quite yellow toned for my skin. So yeah, I'll give it a go. If not, I will pass it on to somebody who would be able to use it. I've got cream blush here, or you could use these for contour as well, depends on the shade. These are also from Barry M, and they are the multi evolve or multitude lip and cheek pens. Now this is really cool. This was in my Feel Unique haul as well. You kind of twist all these up, so you can get to the other ones and then you kind of just twist them onto the bottom. I used this one last night. I used that shade. Absolutely gorgeous. It's so creamy, it blends. It's kind of like got like an oily kind of balmy feel to it, but it didn't lift my foundation. It blended in amazingly. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying the other shades and just to see what kind of different looks I can get. Sorry, I'm just removing those swatches. What else do I have? I have got the Glowish Bronzer. So this is the Tan Light Soft Radiance and it's 03 Tan Light. I also picked this up, I think, in my Feel Unique haul. I've not used this yet and I've swatched it. It's really pretty. I think it's going to be a great bronzing shade for me and I can build it up. So that is going to be very interesting this month. And I also picked up the Glowish Blush. These are both minis. This is in Caring Coral and it's vegan, shade 02. I have used this once and I've fallen head over heels in love with it. Really liked it. It's such a gorgeous colour, but it's not kind of like a colour that I'd normally gravitate to. I'm not really a corally person, but it just gave my cheeks that hint of colour that it needed, and I got a glow as well. So definitely wanting to experiment with that more. And I do have another blush. I've got a blush palette as well. Lots of blush again this month. This is from L'Oreal and it's called Le Blush and this is in the shade Rosewood. Absolute stunning shade. This is my kind of shade of blush. I've not used this yet. This was so reasonably priced as well. I picked it up from a website called Notino and I think it was like sort of sub £5, I think. Really nice. Now what finger did I swatch it on? That one. Look at that. The pigment is absolutely stunning, and like I said, that is my kind of ideal shade of blush. So yeah, I really want to play with it and just see where I can kind of put it, and if you can build it up, shear it out. Let's experiment. Right, I've got a couple of new highlighters here, and this one I'm a bit worried about. It's not new, but it's new to me. This is from e.l.f. and it's from the Retro Paradise range, and it's the multi-dimensional face and body shimmer. Now this looks like it is going to be straight up glitter, but I was looking for a new highlighter and I thought, why not give it a go? And if you have any highlighter recommendations, please give me a shout. I absolutely love highlighter, but yeah, it just looks like it's going to be straight up glitter. Wow, look at that. Oh, no, I might be wrong. Oh my goodness, I've expected that to feel really dry. It is glittery, as you can see, but it's like a cream. Oh, I like that. It kind of reminds me of the Super Shock, and it's got like an oily feel to it. Ooh, I'm intrigued. I may have to take my words back. That one. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I am looking forward to that. I think I'm going to be shining to the gods tomorrow. And my next highlighter, this is from Juvia's Place. Now, I did do a Juvia's Place haul recently, but then I went and cheekily made another repurchase. I just wanted to pick up some more products, and I really did want to try one of their loose highlighters, and the shade I had, I couldn't use on my face. This is the shade Cleo. Oh, and as you can see, I have just knocked it everywhere. So there we go. I think I have enough on my hand. I cannot get the lid back on. That is what it looks like. It's quite powdery. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? I've just got highlighter all over my hands anyway. It's very glittery. That is a very finely milled powder. But it's kind of like a gold. That is absolutely stunning. My hand looks wet. I really like that. I am quite pleased. Gonna experiment with it. I think that would look really nice as kind of like an inner corner highlight as well. Sorry, just removing some of that glitter. I've got a couple of small palettes here. One you would have seen if you'd watched my Feel Unique haul. This is Kiko, and it is the Cool Spice. It's like the little palette. Now, I was a bit disappointed with this because the matte formula in here felt quite dry. So I thought I'd pop it in and just give it a go and see how it is. You do not want to be seeing me in there, or the camera. No makeup today. Don't look very pretty. So yeah, want to kind of put that through its paces a bit. I'm hoping it's not overly dry. I picked up the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams little palette. I've not even swatched this yet. I thought I would wait until I did this video. And I just have absolute tons of glitter everywhere. Oh wow. I like that. Look at this blue here. Absolutely stunning. This one's not really showing up too much, but I have glitter all over my hands. So yeah, I think that is going to be really nice to play with. And my last little palette I've got here for my drawer, I am so looking forward to trying. This is from Juvia's place, and it's the Rebel Honey. Look at that packaging. Absolutely gorgeous. This was really reasonably priced as well. Look at those shades. I saw this and I fell in love. They do different kind of variations on shades. I think they do like blue ones. I think I saw a purple one. And I saw this and I was like, I need that. This just kind of really speaks to me. It's kind of reminds me of fall or autumn. So I think it'd be a really nice palette to use then. Pop it down there. Their Juvia's Place eyeshadow formula is absolutely amazing. This one's come off quite light, but it is quite a light shade. So yeah, look at this. Absolutely stunning, these two. So yes, I'm torn as to what I'm going to be wearing. But yeah, very, very happy with that. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm struggling to get it off of my hand. It's just glitter, eyeshadow, lots of loveliness everywhere. Now, mascaras, like I said, I tend to keep these in my drawer until they've kind of like expired, or if I don't like the formula, I will just use them for the month and then they will come out. This is the Monreve Gravity Mascara. This has now had it. It's dried out, it's clumping together, so it's sort of coming towards the end of its time with me. So I am going to pull that out. That will go in my empties. And also this one from Bite Beauty. This hasn't lasted anywhere near as long as I thought it would. Sorry. But it's gone so clumpy and quite dry, and the formula now is very thick. So that one is leaving me. But this one from Clinique, it's the Clinique High Impact Mascara. It's in the shade 01 Black. I was so surprised. This doesn't budge. It doesn't flake. Doesn't smudge. It gives me length. It gives me volume. Absolutely love it. The wand is my kind of wand. So yeah, I think in the future I'm going to have to pick a full size up of this. I really, really like it. And I'm popping in this month another of the KVD Vegan Beauty. This is Go Big or Go Home. This I think came in my Feel Unique Beauty box. Absolutely love this mascara. This one is tried and tested. It doesn't move, doesn't flake, doesn't smudge. It gives me length, volume, and with this I can get away with using one coat. So yeah, absolutely love it. So I thought, because I opened it up on my Feel Unique beauty box, I will pop it in. And I'm bringing in a very old favourite. I've not used this, I would say, for about a year and a half. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Amazing, amazing mascara. I've featured, I think, the brown one on my channel quite a few times. I think it went in the favourites. It's the one that smells like beer. Now this one is black. No, it doesn't smell like beer, but it does have a very kind of cosmetic-y smell, which is quite nice. I absolutely love this. It gives me volume, it gives me length, it lifts my lashes. It doesn't flake, but I do get a certain amount of smudging, probably I would say around about hour 11 or 12, but I'm no longer doing 12-hour night shifts anymore, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm bringing that in, and I am so looking forward to becoming reacquainted with it. I've just seen I have got the Cookies and Dream. This is one of their no budge eyeshadow sticks. Now I think this is the light blue one, but I can't see what shade it says it is because it's just too small. But yeah, it's the nice light blue one. Look at that. So I thought I'll pop that in. I do like Elf's No Budge eyeshadow stick formula. I've got quite a few of them in my collection already, but that colour, I was like, I need to try that, and I thought it'd be good pairing it up with that eyeshadow palette as well. Now I have got eyeliners here. I've got kind of like an Old Faithful. This is the XX Revolution. This is just their brown eyeliner. Absolutely love this. It's creamy, it glides on, it doesn't budge, it doesn't go into my lower lash line or lower waterline. It's a very trusty one, and look at this packaging. It's metal. It's so nice. I have got a couple of new ones here. This is from, I think, L'Oreal, and it's the Matte Matic Superliner. This is in black. I have not tried this formula yet, so I am very intrigued as to see how it goes. That is very black, it's very creamy, and it has just glided on, so I'm intrigued as to how that performs. We will see in a minute when I go to remove the swatch. If it's quite difficult to remove, it will not move into my low waterline. And this one is from Revolution, and it was in my advent calendar for Christmas last year, and it's kind of like a grey kind of taupey brownie colour. So I thought I would pop this in, but this feels a bit dry. So I will see how it goes. I may have to use kind of like an oil to warm it up, but yeah, I don't know about that. Their pencil eyeliners I'm not a massive fan of, but I thought I would give it a go. Let's see if I can remove these swatches. Oh wow, look at that. You see that black one? That is not going to go anywhere. I'm going to have to use my cellar water, I think, to pull that off. Really pleased with that. Yeah, definitely. It's only just starting to come off now. I have got a couple of new brow products here, and this one is from Bourjois, and it's the brow ritual or revival or revel. It's very hard to read that there, and this is kind of like in the shade dark brown. I've not used eyebrow product from Bourjois before, so I thought I will give, oh, that's not good, it's just snapped off. Seems quite dry. Yeah, well, I've just lost a chunk of it there. So yeah, I will see how that goes. It's got a spoolie on the end. I think this was about £2 on the website Nortino. Nice packaging, but if that's quite dry and it's breaking off, don't know how I'm going to go with that. And it's rather large too. And I've got a brow gel here. This is from Essence. It's the Lash and Brow. It's just a clear brow gel. I tend to use clear ones because I have a shake in my hands, so I don't really like getting sort of tinted brow gel everywhere. It can tend to be a bit of a mess. So yeah, looking forward to trying that one. And it doesn't smell, which is fabulous. Now, setting sprays. I think we're coming to the end of the drawer now. I picked this up. It came in a set, and it's the I Heart Revolution Cranberry Makeup Fixing Spray. It's a nice small one. I thought it wouldn't take up much space in my drawer, but I want to see. Oh, that smells like cranberries. It's not an overly wet spray either. It's quite evenly distributing the liquid, which is quite cool. That is very sweet. Oh, very, very sweet. But I will see how that goes. And the other setting spray I have is this one here. It's from Liqueura, which is Aldi. And it's the makeup setting spray. It's long-lasting setting spray. There's 110 mils here, and it was very reasonably priced. I went to use this last night before I went to work, and I discovered the mist on it absolutely saturated my face. So what I've done is I have finished the e.l.f. and Jen Atkins collab. This is kind of like the dewy mist, but can you see all that stuff that's just floating on the top? The mister in this is absolutely amazing. So now I'm wondering what is in this setting spray. I'm going to see how it goes, Like I said, this is empty. I'm just using it just purely because it's such a nice mist. I do love that. So yeah, I will see how I go. I will put this back in my setting spray drawer, and if I need to refill, I will. But I really want to know what all the bits are in that. I'm not quite liking that. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Right, as per usual, that is everything in the drawer. We're now going to hop up onto the vanity, and I will talk you through my eyeshadow choices and my lip product choices. And there's a lot of new stuff. Yeah, and we've got some colour coming. So I shall see you in a moment. Right, welcome to the top of my vanity. I normally have my eyeshadows either on the top of the vanity or on the shelves in the background. They're just the ones I want to pay particular attention to for the month. They might be new, or they're kind of ones that I'm on the fence with. So, yeah, this month, oh my goodness, they are all new. And I've got a face palette as well. I know it's controversial, okay? This was gifted to me from an absolutely amazing friend on my last night shift last night. I was bowled over when I saw this. She truly is an amazing lady, and I'm so happy. I have Blood Sugar and Blue Blood of Jeffries. I'm not going to go into all the controversy and all the stuff. I want to try this. It's been on a wish list for a while, so we will just leave the politics out of it. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a bit brash. This packaging is absolutely stunning. It's like a clasp. You hold it, put it in together, it opens up. Look at these shades. I love a green. Oh my goodness, all you can see is mess there. Absolutely stunning. Let's try and swatch a couple of these. So there we go. I'm hoping the lighting is okay here. It's not the greatest lighting, I'm afraid. Let's bring my light a little bit nearer, so you may be able to see a bit better. There we go. This is cool, gorgeous kind of goldy, greeny tones. Wow, look at that. I do like that. I love a gold eyeshadow. I love a green. And when he released it, I kind of popped it on my wish list and thought, yeah, I'll pick it up when, you know, I've got the spare cash, and I kind of didn't. And then when I saw it last night, I was absolutely bowled over. So yeah, that is palette number 1. Palette number 2, I unboxed these in my Feel Unique beauty haul. This is the Berry M Wildlife palette. This is the B palette. It's absolutely stunning. I'm not going to swatch these again because I already did in that video. So if you wanted to see it, I will link it up here somewhere. That's my big finger. So yeah, absolutely stunning. It's got a golden bee on the back, and it tells you some information, kind of like, you know, why they've done the palette. I think it's to raise awareness. And I also picked up the Wildlife Beetle palette. Now, I remembered what the third one was. It's a butterfly, and it had a stunning blue butterfly on the front. I think I'm going to have to pick it up just so I've got the 3, because they are a set of 3. The shades in here are absolutely stunning. I can't wait to sink into these. The lighting is a little bit better now. Yeah, this shade here, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I can't wait. Like I said, I think there's going to be a few colourful looks coming. The face palette I've got, well, when I said I went back and did a cheeky second Juvia's haul, I got the Sahara Blush Volume 2 in a February mystery box. So I was really pleased. Look at these shades, absolutely gorgeous. Now volume 1 is very deep. I used it once and I can use 1 or 2 shades, but they are so pigmented you need a light hand. But when I opened the box up and I saw these, I was just absolutely bowled over. They are absolutely gorgeous, and I really can't wait to kind of use it. That mauvey or mauve one is absolutely stunning. So yeah, I am really interested in playing with it, see if you can build it up, sheer it out, especially that mauvey tone. Absolutely gorgeous. So I was so pleased I got that. The next one I've got is the Jacqueline Hill with Morphe, the Divine Neutrals palette. I used this on my eyes last night. I swatched this in my Feel Unique haul as well. I really like this. I used every shade on this top row apart from this one, and I went in with this one all over the lid, kind of like highlighted and ombre'd it out with this one, and popped that in the corner and sort of along, sort of like the first part of my lower lash line, the corner bit. Absolutely amazed. Really, really nice formula, blends out, it didn't crease, it stayed put. So yeah, really liked that. So I'm looking forward to using some of those other shimmers on the bottom. And I picked this up in Aldi. This is the Liqueura Naturals Smoky palette. Now, can anyone guess what it's trying to be? Leave me a comment down below if you think you know what it is. I've not got the original palette of this from Urban Decay, but I wanted to see what this formula was like, so I picked up this one, I think Neutrals 3, I think, and another palette that looks like it's really trying to be Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam, I think. It looks more or less identical, but I will show you that in a future video. But yeah, this just looked absolutely gorgeous, and I thought, well, you know, it was very, very inexpensive, so why not give it a go and just see what it's like. You've got a brush in there, there's the shades there, I've just done some shimmers. Yeah, they look alright. I'm not expecting absolute, you know, an amazing palette that is the quality or pigment of Urban Decay, but I thought for a bit of fun I would just see what it was all about. So yeah, there's that one, and I was quite surprised. It's quite nice packaging, it's quite sturdy plastic as well. So yeah, excuse me on for a moment. They are my eyeshadow choices for the next coming month. Lip products. I've got new lip products too. Yes, and I think we've got some nice colourful looks coming. This, I've been wanting to try this formula for quite a while. This is the Maybelline, it's the Ultimate, and it is one of their, I think it's matte sticks. This is absolutely stunning. It is in the shade more mauve, I think. Absolutely gorgeous. I've not tried this one yet. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. So I am so looking forward to trying that one. I kind of really experimented with Maybelline brand, I think, this month. I've also picked up one of Maybelline's Superstay matte inks. This is in the shade Ruler. Now I've got two of these already, which are more kind of nude and neutral shades, but I wanted something that was a bit more pigmented, had a bit more colour. So I thought, let's go for this. Wow, that is an absolute stunning berry shade. Sorry, I just swatched it off of camera. It is this one here. That is absolutely stunning. Yeah, really looking forward to trying that. The next one I have is the Maybelline Superstay. It's the ink Crayon. So I'm just trying to find out what shade it is, because I had to take photographs of it to see what it says on the bottom. And it says, your empire, Aquarius, or own your own empire. Now, if you've seen me wearing a red lipstick in the past few videos, this is what I've been wearing, and I absolutely love this. It goes on like a dream. It doesn't budge. It doesn't kind of go outside of my lines. It doesn't make its way into my little kind of wrinkles and crinkles that are around my mouth. It is absolutely stunning. It's not drying. It's creamy. It's everything I want. So I'm going to pick up a few more shades in that. Really, really like it. This is from e.l.f. and unfortunately there's no shade. It is the Modern Metals. It's a liquid matte lipstick, and this is like a burnt orange kind of shade. I have pulled this out, I think, once or twice before for a Shop My Stash. I really like it. It's this one here. Absolutely stunning. It's a very comfortable formula to wear. It wears well as well, which is really nice, which is quite important. So yeah, I am looking forward to getting that back on my lips. Next one I have is another Maybelline Superstay in Crayon. This is in the shade, I think it's called Made It Happen or Make It Happen. It's a really kind of berry, mauvey, deep colour. I'm running out of places to swatch. Look at this shade. That is absolutely stunning. I'm hoping I can pull that off. It smells really nice too. It smells so sweet and gorgeous. So yeah, and it's going to be like the formula of kind of like the Aquarius one. So it's going to be very comfortable on the lips. I have a gloss here from Juvia's place. Now I've started to put some of my glosses on my vanity because I'm just not using them. So I thought if I have them in front of me, I will use them more. This is in the shade It's Electric. This is absolutely stunning. I love this formula. It smells like chocolate. It's not sticky. It gives that gorgeous sheen, and it's got flakes of kind of like glitter, but it doesn't look overly glittery on the lips. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to really putting that through its paces. The next one I have got is from Revolution, and it came from the same set that I got the Cranberry setting spray from. Now unfortunately there's no shade on this, but there is a cute little gingerbread man, so I will let it off. It looks like it's your normal matte bullet lipstick. It doesn't smell very nice, I'll give you that. It's got quite of a chemical kind of smell to it, so we'll see how it goes. It's quite a nice nudie shade, and I thought, well, with all these colours I need something a bit more nudie in there, a bit more neutral, nude. Yes, nudie. The next lipstick I've got, it's from Juvia's place, and this one is called Perfect Red. Now this is absolutely stunning. I unboxed this in my Juvia's place haul. Now it's a very blue toned red. I love that. It is so deep. It's like a blood red, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I've swatched this several times but not yet worn it. So I am really looking forward to trying it out. Now the next two lipsticks I got, they were really reasonably priced. They were £1.90 each on the website Notino, and they are from Wet n Wild, and I love this. I think it's an older range and it's Love, and I think they are the High Shine Brilliance lipsticks, and I have not taken any of the stickers off, which is a bit daft because now I'm going to be fiddling for a while. And I'm pretty sure this one is called Raining Rubies. Now look at that for a shade. Yes, I know, another red. I am really feeling the red at the moment. Look at the shine on that and the gloss. So I'm swatching right up my arm now. That is absolutely stunning. Not really a fragrance to it either. I'm hoping it wears well. So yeah, and I love the little lip, and you get a nice little click, and it looks like, that just looks, can you see that? It's like really balmy, and oh, it looks very nourishing and hydrating. I can't wait to try that one. And the next one I got from them, I'm pretty sure this one is called Rose and Sleigh or Rose and Stay. It was a bit difficult to see. It's so small and there's so much writing on the bottom. Now this one is a more neutral kind of nude lipstick. It's the same as the Brilliance High Shine again. There we go. And I'm hoping, yeah, that's definitely a more kind of nudie one. Oh my god, that's the most awkward angle ever. It's kind of got like a mauve or a mauvey kind of thing to it. And it's glossy and glistening again. So yeah, really pleased with those. And for £1.90 for a Wet n Wild lipstick, can you go wrong? Really? I don't think you can. So yeah, that is everything that I am going to be, oh my god, look at that, that I am going to be using in March. I absolutely can't wait. It all looks amazing. I am so excited. if you made it this far into the video, give yourself a pat on the back, you deserve it. And go and make yourself another cup of tea. Like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button and go and check out my giveaway. It's still running. There's a large box of so many different kind of goodies that I am just itching to get out to one of you fabulous people. So yeah, so I would just like to thank you for joining me again today, and I hope to see you again soon, lovelies. In the meantime, please take care. Bye bye.